Okay, hello, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great day. So this is the game that we'll be streaming for Halloween, Outlast. Okay, one second here, let me just get this, Okay, hello everyone, how you guys doing? Okay, so Outlast is like one of my favorite games. I don't typically play like horror games and stuff like that, but I do like Outlast a lot. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I did try to dress up as like the character, so this is like my best attempt at Miles Upshur's like outfits, the guy you play as. Let me change the options here. Volume, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Yeah, so this game is a bit creepy. But I'm pretty good at this game. You know, I know a lot of tricks to this game. So I'll be doing the whole game in one sitting. Have I ever played Manhunt? No, I haven't, Axel, but I know the game. Let's do it here. We're doing Nightmare difficulty, which is still a challenge. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the hearts of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Okay. And the Outlast lore is actually pretty good in these games. There's 2 Outlast games. I might do a lore video on these games one day, but the story is pretty good in these games. Yeah, this game can get really scary, so, like, warning everybody, if you get, like, scared easy, you know, this is not the game for you. I remember this game terrified me, you know, when I played this. I played this game, like, almost 10 years ago, like, 9 years ago, 2013 when I first played it, and, yeah. I know, the Outlast trials,
Seems the Arapaho Park services will be spraying for an infestation of box elderbugs.
Is the second Outlast game good? Yeah, I like the second game. Some people said the second game sucked, but it's because they didn't understand the ending. But I understood the ending. I like the second game too. My favorite one is the first game, but the second game is by no means a bad game. September 17, 2013. Oh, I think that's actually the day that GTA 5 came out. You don't know me, have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, F those guys. Terrible things happening there, don't understand it, don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountains. People are being hurt and Murkoff's making money. It needs to be, exposed. So a big part of the game is your camera. Your camera is like, you know, your best friend in this game. Oh, happy Halloween, guys. Okay. Okay. I started feeling sick just looking at this plate. Massive shutdown amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place to be big might finally be the story that breaks them. Your Miles outfit reminds me of Frank. Thank you, Mr. Wafer. Are you familiar with this game too? Thank you for subscribing, Jesse. Okay, it's R3 for the night vision. And you want to conserve battery as much as possible, especially when you play on the harder difficulties, because you're gonna really need batteries. Battery, okay. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider, Mount Massive, Colorado, case number 174, patient initials, WPH Billy, consultation date 2012-10-14, initial date of patient consult 2009, patient age 19, male, observing physician Dr. Carl Houston. Patient claims to progress to self-directed lucid dream states, morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale, continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostic spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate airphyrocities. Highly worrisome. MRI revived arithmetic, REM, NREM cycle, laughter and NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff in the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security. Despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Trager. Note, the only Trager on company records, one Richard Trager, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider, Mount Massive, Colorado. 175 for a can of soda.
Not again!
Traeger. Oh, yeah. Okay.
They killed us. They got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors. Go to security and control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
So that is, that's Murkoff's security personnel. I'm inside, bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. F the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the F out of here and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Well, yeah, like the second that Miles saw that, he should have left, but This is also Chris Walker's trophy room. No, Chris Walker is one of the killers in this game. Saints Row review is coming. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time, but it's coming.
Little pig. And who are you, then?
I'm 28.
I see.
I did, Mr. Waifu.
Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
The Murkoff Corp. U.S. office warrant for seizure, case number 2947581004, and the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Center, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area, Country Road 112. Affidavit having been made before the board of directors by Murkoff, Hardline Security, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavit and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By accepting of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp. Or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions, regardless of responsibility. Oh, I see something there. No, it's not. I thought it was a battery. Oh, this. Okay. Project Walrider Systems, Project Walrider, Mount Massive, Colorado, case number 136, patient initial CLM Walker. That's Chris Walker. So Chris Walker is actually the big guy that threw you. He's the guy who ripped off those people's heads. So this is the guy that threw you before. His patient age 32, gender age male, observing physician Dr. Rudolph Wernicke. Morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2,000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostic spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints have had to be altered to accumulate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tutara lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental trauma he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seems to be a retard progression of the ME. Process his predominant fixation amplified by therapy in a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Yeah, the batteries look like Energizer batteries. Oh, hello, Steve. Thanks for sponsoring my channel. Yeah, had a lot of fun with Outlast, and the new game that's coming out is going to be co-op, so I wonder how that's going to work exactly. Crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Yes, they are, Mr. Waifu. Yeah, I'll stream Friday again.
Get them out! Please! The guys are in there! Let them clean! Yeah, help me!
Tip, dead people do significantly more damage? Wait, what do you mean average? Thank you for the super chat. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass into my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to F-start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up in some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them and for my benefit. From Helen Grant, Project Wallrider on-site inspection. The full report pending. No immediate action is required on project part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties, as with the others. However, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets close to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assume continued control of profit. Respectively, Helen Grant, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department.
We didn't choose this. Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're still people. We didn't choose this.
Is there another document in here? No, it doesn't look like it. It's a 5:30 where I'm at right now. That is Chris Walker. That's the guy who threw you earlier and the guy in the document. This big guy is stalking me. Found a patient file for Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood is placed on his hands, but not all of it. Murkoff program CIA document number 190691 excerpt subject hypnotic experimentation and research February 10, 1954. On February 10, 1954, hypnotic experiments and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. Post-hypnotic of the night before pointed finger, you will sleep was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. I think that this might be a reference because Outlast Trials takes place during the Cold War with like CIA experiments, and so I think that that might be a reference to the new game, because the new game is a prequel. Yeah, but I think these are references to the prequel. Miss Pierce carried out the suggestions to the letter, including firing the pistol, unloading pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson, and proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. So this part here, you're gonna encounter your yeah. Trying to conserve battery as much as I can. So, I know a little trick in this level. Start this pump. Close this door. Start the next pump. And I'll hide in here. Not really, Mr. Waifu. So this is the first psycho that you encounter that can chase you, do I think about furries? I don't understand the question. What is that? Do I feel guilty when you eat chocolate cake? That's your... Oh. That's weird profile name. Okay, so we're gonna wait till he leaves. Man, I've already wasted half the battery too. Great. Oh, he got me already. Damn, yeah. I forgot how fast they chase you on Nightmare difficulty. They can catch up to you really fast. Okay. That's a hell of a nice jacket, Pro. Thank you. Wait till he leaves. He's chasing me again. The hardest part is gonna be hitting the main switch. The main switch is in the middle of the next room. That's like the hardest part. Yeah, this is the first psycho that you encounter, and this part actually can be pretty challenging. The hallways are like really tight. What a lot of people don't know about this game is that they also hear you. So it's not that they can just see you, they can hear you. So if you actually walk or crouch, there's less chance of them actually hearing you. But if you run, they'll hear you really fast. Oh, no, no, come on, no, no. Damn, yeah. Playing this on this difficulty can be really hard. Yeah. I just gotta get back into this game, because I used to be really good at this game, but I haven't played it in some time, so I gotta get used to it again. What's the button to, like, slam doors open? I forget what the button for that is. There's a button to, like, basically slam doors open, like, when you're going through. Thank you, Lan, if I'm reading your name, correctly. Happy Spooky Day Pro. I just wanted to say that you should play Metal Gear Solid 3 one day. You'd love it. The stealth set in the jungle, Night 64 is a prequel, so you wouldn't be confused to Masterpiece. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, if a door is half open, okay. Happy Halloween, Pro. Hope your evening is well. It's good, Athena. How are you? And hello, Eric. Happy Halloween, too. Okay, ooh, okay. Like I said, this first part is, like, really annoying. It's really hard for just the first part in the game. Best to wait for him to,
Just another ghost.
wrong. Okay, ooh. He can't get us. We're good. Okay. Hey, fantastic, Wolvia, thank you for the super chat. Let me see if I can turn on subtitles. Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry.
sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
Oh, that's Father Martin. I have a good Halloween, yep. I'm having a good Halloween so far, thank you. There's more lighting in this area, which is nice. We don't have to use as much night vision. The priest, Father Martin, brought me here to show me something. Thinks I'm going to be a witness for whatever crazy he's trying to sell me. This is Dr. Wernicke at the center of whatever went wrong here, but he died more than 10 years ago. Rest in peace, says the blood on the wall.
Who's this?
Maybe Father Martin's man.
Maybe.
He looks nervous.
I would like to kill him.
As would I.
The preacher asked us not to.
It would be impolite.
Not here.
We give him a running start.
There's an idea.
And when we kill him slow.
Such patience.
I want his tongue. And liver.
So those guys are the twins. You encounter them a few times later in the game.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm trying to find another battery. Yeah. Okay. One of the cells, if I remember this correctly, is like a broken wall. And you have to go through that, I think. Yeah, it's been some time.
Tell you, it's science. It's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy, they've always.
Yeah.
Be back no more.
This is the thing about the Outlast games, always trying to figure out where to go exactly. Oh, here we go.
No more space. Hey! Oh! Hey, you! Oh, I...
Battery, okay. Thank you for that super chat earlier, Lachlan. I will, I'll consider playing Metal Gear Solid 3 one day.
I didn't wait until I finished, but I saved some for you.
Shut up! Let me think for a minute! Quiet! Quiet! I'd like you to stay quiet.
This guy's pretty easy to beat. The first guy's a lot harder than this guy. Oh, I guess I didn't notice the battery then, another one. Yeah, that was really quick to trick him. Alright, the security room, you gotta get him through the ceiling.
That we did.
I'd say we were more prepared.
Paragons of patience.
Job-like in the suppression of our desires.
But now we indulge.
Yes,
His tongue and his liver.
yours.
Mine.
The twins, despite seeming really intimidating, they're actually really easy to get away from. The first guy is actually harder than the twins. Murkoff Corp maintenance memo. Proper purge gate maintenance is crucial to Project Wallrider security. Please refer to Murkoff Corp maintenance manual MPSS MM1810-286 or seek guidance from a supervisor with the proper security clearance. Okay. Door needs a key card. Okay. I can't shake Chris Walker, the big ugly guy who likes ripping off people's heads. I hear muttering about security protocols, containment. What if he's not the problem? What if he's trying to fix it? Notice how Walker says we have to contain it. Okay, so this is where you're going to encounter the twins right now. See him coming towards you? What you do is you go through this window. Whatever you do, you don't back up, and the reason you don't back up is because he's right behind you, or the other one. Please find the attached copy of the death certificate of Rudolph G. Wernicke, Murkoff Psychiatric System subcontractor number 148616. No surviving family, State of Colorado. Hold to light to view watermark. File number 8732. Place Colorado. Town or city, Mount Massive Preserve. Full name Rudolph Gustav Wernicke. Length of residence in city or town where death occurred 0 years 7 months. How long in U.S. if foreign birth? 55 years. Sex male. Color or race white. Single, married, widowed, divorced. Write the word single. Date of birth October 10, 1918. Birthplace Germany. Date of death February 28, 2009. Hereby certify that I attended deceased from June 4th to 2003 to February 28, 2009. That I saw alive on February 27, 2009. The death occurred on the date stated above, 4:11 a.m. The principal cause of death and related cause of importance were as follows: heart failure due to advanced age. This is to certify that this is a true and correct copy of the official record. Okay. Oh, battery, yes. Energizer. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Wait. Okay. We beat Chris Walker there, okay. Like, a lot of Outlast players don't crouch, but it's actually helpful. It helps a lot. The sewers are the part with Chris Walker that I hate the most, personally.
What's the experiment? The dead will roar on the living. Let's go over there.
Obituary from Dr. Wernicke. Dr. Rudolf G. Wernicke, age 90, passed away doing the work he loved on February 28, 2009. He was born in 1918 in Munich, Germany, and achieved fame in the mathematic and scientific communities for a paper written with early computing pioneer Alan Turing. After a cloudy history of the German war effort, he immigrated to the United States in 1949 with a visa from the State Department. Several decades of government research in Los Alamos led to New Mexico, where Dr. Wernicke retired to pursue landscape photography and care for his cats. He came to Colorado shortly after the turn of the millennium to pursue charitable work for the Murkoff Corporation. Statement from the company calls Dr. Wernicke a true humanitarian with a generous spirit. He leaves no survivors. Yeah, that guy is, that Dr. Wernicke is actually very evil. He is not a generous man. He's a Nazi scientist. Very bad guy. Another battery in one of these rooms, I think.
Fucker! There! Everybody!
Oh.
Everybody! Don't shoot under me like that! Don't
This guy here. Yeah, I like this game. The word Wall Rider is written all over this place. Murkoff was running an experiment here called Project Wall Rider, but the patients talks about the Wall Rider like it's a physical presence, a spirit or a demon, something they found in the mountain. I chalk it up to a schizophrenic delusion, but I just saw something. Maybe it was a glitch in the camera, or maybe this place is getting to me. This is the sewers now. The sewers, I actually, I really don't like this part of the game. Okay. Oh, another document. Finding a lot of these documents. Found scrawled in pencil on the back of an admittance form. Handwriting matches samples from patient's father, Martin Archie Bowed. This god is real. What were we mistakenly so long for ghosts, spirits, madness? We were only willfully ignorant. The scales on Saul's eyes were fear, and when you see beyond it, you truly see this is the gift of the wall rider, the gospel to sand. The greatest sin in the world is willful ignorance of God, to receive a revelation and not spread it to the waiting flock. This place, to stand in the way of salvation, is a sin for which there is no punishment too great. Gets you in one hit on nightmare difficulty. Man, okay, I forgot about that. Damn, okay. Okay. Hey, Riley. The reason this part sucks is because you have to turn 2 valves. You can hear the chain that Walker has to determine how far he is. But Riley, this isn't even the worst part of the game. The worst part of the game is when you have to turn off the sprinklers. That's the worst part. There's 3 valves that you have to turn when you turn off the sprinklers, which that's the most annoying part of the game. Does he move fast when he spots you? He's not as fast as some of the other psychos, but he's very deadly. He kills you in 1 hit. This is gonna be really risky. I might die here. Can they see the night vision? There, it's harder for them to see it in the dark, but... How long is the game? If you're really quick, you can beat the game in 2 hours. Oh, get the hell away from me. Ah, damn. Ah. Yeah, that's the thing with Walker, is Walker can be really annoying to, Okay. I'm gonna wait till Walker goes down there, and then there's 2 valves. There's one to the left and one to the right. I'm gonna turn the left valve. The left valve is safer to actually turn, because there's like a barrier that Walker can't get through. And, you guys want to know something that made me rage quit Outlast? Because I actually did rage quit Outlast once. I got through the entire game, and I beat the game on insane difficulty. I didn't get the trophy. And for people wondering, insane difficulty is beating the whole game with 1 life. Only 1 life. So that's like you have to do it all in 1 sitting. And I went through the whole game without dying, and I didn't get the trophy. This is like 8 years ago. It's right when the game first came out. So it was, maybe it was a glitch or whatever, but it pissed me off. And, it's not a paranormal, though. Oh, come on. No, don't go this way. I played Outlast 2 before on the channel. I did that before. Yeah, the chains, but the chains actually help you because you can tell when he's getting close. I like Outlast 1 the best. I did beat the Outlast DLC. Oh, they're not monsters, they're just crazy people. Who do you think is the scariest one for me? Eddie Glueskin is the scariest killer in the game. There's actually scarier killers than this guy. This guy's Chris Walker. I remember all the killers too, but there's actually scarier killers than Walker. Yeah, he doesn't, Edgy. Oh no. Yeah, that's why I hate that's why I hate this scene. This part right here with the sewers. His skin, he ripped his own skin off. That's why his skin is like that. He's crazy. Figure out where he is right now. He's not moving right now. Bro, is Chris Walker a cannibal? No, he's not. That other guy is. There's another guy later on that is. Walker only opens the locker that he sees you go into, I turned both of the valves, now we just gotta get to the hatch. Okay, he can't get us. We gotta wait from him. I like the first setting better, but the second one is good too, Riley. Oh no, this game doesn't scare me. Not anymore. Love this costume, Pro. Thank you. I tried to do, you know, Miles Upsher's outfit as best as I could.
You don't have to be scared. What kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? That's the question.
You guys just see that? Yeah, something's behind that door. Is the doctor close? Yeah, he's coming up. He's pretty close. Oh, and this part, yeah. That wasn't a ghost. What's up here then? Already weak cold, it's still bleeding, but it doesn't hurt anymore, and I almost have quiet. I can't hear the wall rider anymore. Maybe the therapy is wearing off. I can't remember the dream. Said I couldn't earn my release from this place by submitting to the therapy. Lies, of course, they were lying. It was not therapy. We were sacrificed to conjure a demon. Please let there be no dreams. The only hell. Okay, so now this part, I remember how I always did this part is I would hug the wall. At least I know there's nothing behind me. Okay, ooh. Got away from him. Okay. Ah. I don't think he's chasing me anymore, okay. Okay. Yeah, that part right there where, like, it's that really dark room in the sewer and you have to try to find the stairs and, like, you can bump into Walker. I thought this sewer couldn't smell anymore. It was hundreds of bodies crammed in a room, thousands of flies. Is this the priest's way out? Okay, oh yeah, this part, I remember this part here. I need another battery. There we go, Energizer. I didn't play Outlast Trials.
You slippery little whore! You can't hide! I want my money!
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
You're the right choice here, buddy. Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? He's a witness or whatever. You must be exhausted.
Yeah, so this part is one of the most disturbing parts in the game.
You old 2 martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times.
So Trager, the guy that's actually pushing you in the wheelchair, he's actually one of the CEOs. He tried to rape one of the girls at the asylum, I believe, in his story, and then they put him in the morphogenic engine, which made him even more insane. So Trager was always a bad guy.
I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
Why does he not walk out? Because he's tied to the chair.
I'm not putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stairs. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. We'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk. You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. And God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone?
If you get disgusted really easily, I wouldn't watch this part, by the way.
And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's still a lot for you to absorb. There. It's better now, right? You understand what we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Do you think Chris has the most tragic backstory? He's an Afghan vet with PTSD, and Murkoff takes advantage of him. Well, I think Chris did some horrible things in the comics as well, but Chris is actually like the least evil of the psychos, but he's still pretty bad. Thank you, Edgy, for the super chat.
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him. Like Traeger. He got the gene and he's still alive. Children's Wernicke's nightmares. He worked too well. They couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody.
This part.
Nobody! If I kill you, he's coming now. Trigger! Trigger! I see what's happening. You're bored. You want a little attention. Perfectly understandable. I'm here for you. I'll give you very special attention.
Okay. We want to push this. This will help for later on.
Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose here. I don't make the rules.
Okay, yeah. Traeger is probably the most memed like enemy in the game in Outlast. Oh no. Well, I don't get scared by this game, so it's just,
Yeah, I should have kissed you first. Yeah, sure.
oh no, I did get scared of games like this, but like since I know everything that happens and I know what's to happen, I'm not really I don't really get scared. God damn, okay. No,
I need you to be working with me here, buddy.
yeah, this part is a bit hard because you have to move the other, like... Move the other, like, canister that's in front of the door.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
He looks under there if he sees you go under there. Oh no, come on, come on, come on.
Aren't you a slippery little fucker?
From David Annapurna, to whom it may concern, this is my third time asking for reassignment. Thank you, Master MHMD, for subscribing. This is my third time asking for reassignment after 2 months without an answer. I don't want to work at Mount Massive anymore. I've been orderly for my entire adult life, but I've never experienced such a consistent level of secrecy and disrespect. I have even suspicions that some of the patients may be being abused. I know personally of 2 of them who have been moved to the basement ward and never returned. If I don't get an answer to this email, I'll be forced to resign and may very well consider contacting the press. Thanks for your time, David Annapurna. Yeah, that not a good idea to send that to them. Okay. Now this part is gonna be pretty satisfying.
I'm not giving up on you!
How to make Traeger juice. Step 1, squeeze. Thank you, Kartava, Jane, for subscribing.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
Well, battery, yes. These are literally like Walmart brand batteries, though. You're pretty good at this game, thank you. I haven't played in a very long time. What do we got here? From Traeger Murkoff, please accept immediate resignation of orderly 531920, 920 David Annapura, and process him as a patient of Mount Massive to treat his persecutorial delusions. Treatment should continue until the time of his death. Thanks, buddy. Rick Traeger, Murkoff R&D. So, yeah, that guy that, they admitted him as a patient, that one guy who threatened to expose them. Battery, yes, okay. No, I don't hate Rockstar. They're not my favorite company anymore, but I don't hate them. They make some good games, but they make stupid decisions too.
I had to burn it. All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. If you want to live, you can get out through the kitchen.
I'm not the only victim here, not by a long shot. I watch a man wait to burn to death, the most painful death imaginable, rather than stay in this place. Happy Halloween, everyone, yep. If you're seeing this, say something. There's no shame in pathological proximity stress disorder. Talk to your supervisor to get help from a Murkoff success counselor. yeah, I remember this part. Walker's back again. Thank you, Will the Bandit, for subscribing. I hate these parts, though, like, where you have to turn both the valves. Like, it's just, this is worse than the sewer part, I think. Yeah, Walker is really close by now. Yeah, it's the same guy. The big guy. What do you think about Evil West? Do you think it has potential? I haven't really looked into it, Vince. This is really risky, what I'm doing right now. Go, 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 go. Oh. Do you think the Dead Space remake will be worth it? It's kind of skeptical since it's EA. I think it'll be okay. I'm not into the Dead Space games though, but
Every little crevice until we find that key. I know nobody's has it.
God, no. Okay, I actually got through that part. Oh man, that part is rough. Notes. I've said it before, but F this place has still got those fingers left. Really good YouTuber. Thank you, Rocco. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat much, guys. Just trying to avoid these crazy people chasing me. I think the Silent Hill 2 remake is interesting. I might play that one. MK Ultra program CIA Mori doc number 140401 159 excerpts to file subject special research Bluebird. For the past several months, Bluebird has been endeavoring to ascertain by research, study, instruction, and some practice what value if can be derived from sleep induction and hypnotic techniques when applied to war and specific agency problems. Can we create by post-H control an action contrary to an individual's basic moral principles? Can we guarantee total amnesia under all conditions? Can we alter a person's personality? How long will it hold? What are full details in a sleep-inducing machine? Here's the really creepy thing. Project MK Ultra was a real thing. The CIA had tried to use drugs to, like, mind control people, so that actually did happen. I think there was something I was supposed to get from the shed on this part, wasn't there? Oh no, there it is, okay. Yeah, the outside area kind of sucks. I need another battery right now. Thank you, Bardock. Neo Bardock, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so that thing, you're gonna find out later on what that thing is exactly. Great, no, barely any battery. Yeah, I am enjoying this game. God help me, I think I've seen the Wall Rider. I need another battery or I'm just getting... Yeah, I'm gonna get screwed here if I don't find another battery.
Have to get out. I can see his ghost. How do you know you're not a patient? Leave for me.
Oh, battery. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I found a battery. Oh, another one. Okay, good. 2 batteries. Walker is right down there. We do not want to fall. Oh, damn. Come on. Or is it this way? Okay, it's this way. You got any plans for off-stream of Halloween? No, I don't. Not really. Yeah, it's like Walmart brand batteries. Oh, this part, yeah. I hate this part. So much blood in the water I can smell it like putting a penny in your mouth when you were a kid. The whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. It's like an itch. The darkest place is the outside, yeah. We have to go here again. Oh, here we go.
You saw the Wall Rider, didn't you? You're beginning to understand, but not yet. Even Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
Use the upper floors to reach Father Martin. Okay, hopefully you can find another battery soon, because I'm gonna need it. the worst part in the game is coming up in a little bit here. Please, a battery. I need a battery. I'm trying to conserve too, but it's... Oh, battery. Okay, good. That guy will eventually open that gate, I think.
Nearly here. You can cross from the upper floors.
Yeah, so this is the, this right here is gonna be actually the worst part of the game, when you have to find the 3 fuses. That's, that's where we came from. Okay, here's a fuse. I hate this part so much. Like, just the stupid fuses. Oh no. Get the hell away from me. Great. What noise is driving you crazy? Thank you for subscribing, Margera. Okay, laundry room. Got away from him, okay. Follow the blood, okay. Hopefully there's another battery here somewhere. I really need it. This man has skill. Well, thank you. Hopefully I find another battery, and soon. Excerpt from the diary of Shirley Pierce, Mount Massive Mental Hospital patient, 1952-1964. How can I not remember where the cuts are coming from? They hurt so deeply, even days later. Dr. Newhouse tells me that it's my fault. I'm subconsciously resisting the hypnotherapy, but I want so much to get better. I don't know how I could be doing this to myself. Dr. Newhouse says it's another condition of my bedroom-inspired hysteria. Poor Bruce. I make him suffer so. I've tried subtly to ask Miss Jackson if she's had similar issues with her husband, but she is loath to talk about it. Her husband, too, has found comfort in a younger woman. I know the doctors only mean well, and with the help of the government men who've joined the staff, I am in the very best hands possible. I should just take my pills and sleep, and hope for more pleasant dreams tonight. Yeah, no. The government men do not have your best interests at heart. I'm like a, yeah. I need another battery and I need it now. Oh, thank God, a battery. Okay. Oh, no. No, this is Outlast. Okay. Oh yeah, this part. Yep, never forget this part now. In this part, you have no camera now. Yeah, battery energizer. Oh damn, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that was now the camera is also busted, so it's yeah, so I just need to get back into my game. Is literally at the beginning of the stream I wasn't doing that well, but I got much more used to it because I used to be really good at this game. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go now? Oh, right, I went through the wall, okay. Will I play Whistleblower? Maybe we'll do that for a different stream when I get the chance. Okay, so here. Okay, thank you for subscribing, Ammo.
Only one way out. Only one way. How do you know you're not a patient? Great. Okay. I still remember that part, yeah.
Hey Cindy, another interesting conversation with Billy this morning. He says you've been talking to Dr. Wernicke again for his therapy in the White Place. I'm disturbed by the fact that his delusions have only gotten worse with medication, which isn't in the literature for benzodiazepine. In any case, his dead doctor friend is filling his head with more German folklore. Apparently, the only thing that can kill the Wall Rider are vampiric butterflies vomited from a demon called Horetzi. The butterflies suck the breech from people's lips and drink blood from their nipples. They can also take the form of emaciated, upright pigs or sick dogs, so Billy's got that going for him. You'd mentioned Billy talking about his mother's tattoos before. Are any of them by any chance tattoos of butterflies? Next time I get outside of the Murkoff firewall, I'm going to look online and see if there's any actual basis in German folklore, or if Billy's making this garbage up from whole cloth. Would love to compare notes sometime. Wouldn't mind doing it over a glass of wine. Gets lonely up here on 2. Kurt. Oh, hey, Lachlan, you're still here. Yeah, so Walker is right below us. You see this? We're back where we started at the beginning of the game. Okay. Another document. 6 September 1938, Berlin. I have pressing news concerning the ongoing work of Dr. Rudolf Reichsleiter Lohner and Dr. Medrock. I have pressing news concerning the ongoing work of Dr. Rudolf Wernicke and his development of the morphogenic engine, expanding on theories developed in his brief but unfortunate relationship with A. Turing. If I had not witnessed it myself, I would not have believed it had happened, but beyond the promise in cellular regeneration and guided generation, I believe Wernicke's method has breached the spiritual realm. Something crossed from the other side. I personally witnessed the appearance of an apparition, briefly but undeniably so. Please forward my note, an invitation to witness further experiments to Dietrich Eckart. I do not doubt that the Führer himself may need to be aware of our discoveries. It is my opinion that Dr. Wernicke's success represents an enormous opportunity for our cause and the German people, and are obviously sufficient resources to keep him out of any sort of culling program. Regards to your family. Signature illegible. So remember what I said, guys, earlier, is that Dr. Wernicke is not a good man, despite, like, a lot of the notes that you find. He was an evil Nazi scientist.
Yes, I'm supposed to tell you. The key to the house of God is in the theater, behind the light. In the theater, behind the light. You have to see the movie, so that's where I left the card. Okay?
Friends! Children! I need your help! Where are you?
Yes, coming! I'm coming!
Have a little something extra for making my Halloween night fun. You're the best, bro. Thank you, Lachlan. I really appreciate it. Thanks, man. Wonder if I get a copyright claim for that song that he was playing. I need another battery.
Exit interview recorded December 27th, 1985 in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Clearance Sierra Alpha. Subject Dr. Rudolph Wernicke, 14866.
The films are real.
There was no alteration to the
Yeah, I gotta
footage
hide
at
run and
all,
hide
no
from the
triggering.
copyright claims too, Mr. Weifu.
In June of 1943, you recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects began to develop brain tumors.
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
It killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient. More than hope. The human mind in that environment is capable of extraordinary things.
You're saying the experiment needed...
The proximity to death, to overwhelming madness. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine.
Do you believe your test subjects achieved something supernatural?
No,
Do you think that they contacted something supernatural?
nothing is supernatural.
Then what was it? You said Project Wallrider was a gateway. A gateway to what?
Thank you for all your streams. I listen to them when I'm at home and at work. Makes it feel like you have a friend. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy my content.
You have to find Wernicke. Only way.
The man sounds like Dr. Strangelov's anemic brother. It's a 25-year-old audio recording. An interview with this Dr. Wernicke. Los Alamos means government work. Wernicke talks about spontaneous bleeding, tumors, psychosomatic reactions, and sufficiently disturbed people. Seems to walk a line between science and Nazi mysticism. Only test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine, the morphogenic engine. The engine, the movie they're projecting, it gets in my head like a song you can't stop humming. I blink and see a Rorschach test that look like swarming insects and infected surgery wounds. The patients talk about using the engine to conjure the Wallrider. It's a buzzing I hear in my bones. For my next trip to Poland, what do you recommend I see taste? I already went to Krakow, Częstochowa, and Wadowice, and had potato pancakes and pierogi. Have you been to Warsaw before? Have you been to Warsaw or maybe Olsztyn? Thank you, Afina, for the super chat. Wash those hands regularly. September 19, 2013 at 4:19 a.m. Grant wrote, I necrotizing fascists? Really? I quit. Battery, okay, good. That I forgot about too. Okay, how do I get in that room? Battery. Why didn't Rockstar mention GTA Vice City 20th anniversary? They act like it would ruin their business if they took attention to GTA 5 for 1 minute. I agree with you, David. But the thing, what I'll say is though, is that a lot of YouTubers, they I don't know why, but like a lot of YouTubers kept spreading around that like there was going to be a GTA 6 trailer on October 29, which it didn't happen, and I don't know why they were thinking that. I mean, I was, you know, no, there's nothing wrong with expecting that Rockstar is gonna, you know, make some kind of announcement on like the 20th anniversary of Vice City, but I don't know why some people thought that GTA 6 was somehow gonna get revealed on that day. Honestly, I think here's how I feel about it, guys. I think that it's a waste of a video to make like a video on like a supposed like rumor that is coming out on the 29th. I think that's a waste of a video. That could have just been at most a community post. There's no need for that to be a video. The static again. A patient knelt in prayer. Maybe he bought Father Martin's line of BS. Maybe he hears what I hear, but more clearly. Maybe it's his way out of this place. The priest called it the Gospel of Sand. People like milking false GTA 6 content for views, yeah, and that's it. I don't understand that personally. I think it's personally laziness. It's not. It doesn't take any effort to make a video on a rumor. It's just, and it's not credible. I am an unworthy supplicant who can serve our Lord only by feeding our Lord. Please take me, Wall Rider. Let my shepherd's apostle see it and spread it with his lies for a greater truth. Your time upon the world has come. My flesh longs for your beautiful wrath. My blood is filled with you and waiting to be set free. This is my prayer. Write your gospel in my flesh. Battery. Okay, perfect. I needed that.
We will join the Wall Rider in just a moment.
My Job, you alone shall escape the Delphim. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free. Now, my son.
Yeah, so Father Martin was not evil, he's just a bit crazy, but, I can't believe Father Martin won up Jesus Christ himself in crappy ways to die, and I don't believe I'm going to miss him. A way out. If he's telling the truth, I've got a way out and a story to tell. He wants to spread his gospel. I'll tell the whole world. Okay. Yeah, so those two guys aren't going to attack you anymore. Why does nobody attack you? That's their cult. They think you're spreading their gospel. Yup, that. Walker's back. Yep, there we go. Dark Viper, me, I'm not entirely sure. Professional, I know exactly where this is. Well, thank you, that's memeing. That was pretty fun, doing that GTA geoguesser. But now look at this, guys. Bro, I might admire you more than any other YouTuber, and I truly thank you for making content. Thank you. Thank you, call me whatever you want. Strange name, but thank you. Hi, Professional, love your content, especially GTA Vice City and Vice City Stories. I actually started playing Vice City Stories because of your playthrough. Didn't even know it before. Well, thank you, the Gard study. Thanks, man. So look at this place, guys. Doesn't this place look very different from the rest of the building? Whoever finds my corpse, trust no one and tell everyone. I'm not crazy, I know. I know only crazy will say that, but I am as sane as this world allows, with a camera full of evidence. Don't call it a gospel, call it a mockery of reason. Let the world know it Murkoff's fault. Bury these guys with my mutilated dead body. This is where all the bad things started, here. From the personal records of Dr. Wernicke, or The Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, chapter 23 excerpt. Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom, because you know not what it is you say. I broke from the house angry and disturbed, and retired to meditate on some other mode of action. So in this part, you're going to encounter the final boss in the game. Project Wallrider, Postmortem Preparatory Report, MM1300921. Form note, all material herein to be transcribed and revised to fit legally binding requirements of Murkoff Corp records. See Form 4083, Jennifer Rowland. My 14th autopsy of a Wallrider patient showing no more signs of accepting the therapy than any of the others. There have been slight gains in cell migration and morphogenesis, including effects similar to human growth hormone, but nothing to suggest the stable creation of a sentient, independent swarm. So tired, doubting my judgment, will submit another request for leave. The psychological cost of using such far gone and further provoked patience is more than I feel I can handle. May I suggest hanging a less hope on the far-flung theories of a senile Nazi and move towards using a simpler mechanical engine based on major sperm protein. Will definitely suggest harsher chemical restraints. Murkoff Security killed patient 921 after he overcame enough tranquilizers to put down a hockey team. I'm afraid the hormone therapy is interacting with our chemical restraints in a counterproductive manner. This is the morphogenic engine. A few lines of mathematics and algorithm reprogram us, turn us into nightmare factories. A few numbers on a dry erase board. Give me a hacksaw, a few hours alone with Dr. Wernicke's corpse. I feel I owe him a debt. That thing. You can only see it with night vision. See? It only appears when you use night vision, but it's still there. If you think Walker is strong, look at the final boss. That's the Wall Rider, and no matter where you hide,
I must.
the Wall Rider will find you no matter where you hide.
I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, poor idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents? It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered.
That's Wernicke, yup. The Nazi scientist. He's alive, despite the documents say he's dead.
Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineer the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
So, find Billy in the main laboratory. So, the Wall Rider is not a ghost, what people think. It's nothing to do with religion, it's nothing supernatural. Basically, is there anything back here? This is the way I came through, yeah. So, the Wall Rider is basically a, no, I'm reading comments, there's a lot of people that are posting. The Wall Rider is basically a machine. It's nothing supernatural. It's millions of nanites, so microscopic machines put together. That's what it is. And the Wall Rider requires a host, almost like a symbiotic relation. And only anybody who has experienced true horror can be its host. The host controls the Wall Rider, by the way. So that's, so Billy is in control of the Wall Rider. Okay. Far Cry 5, maybe one day I'll play it. Yep. Got me. Yeah, the Wall Rider is very, Wall Rider can kill you really quickly. Thank you, Chris, for subscribing. No, I think this is a glitch. Yeah, that glitch has still existed for 8 years, and they still haven't fixed it. So sometimes when the Wall Rider kills you, you get stuck on like an endless black screen. So you gotta restart the game. That's the Don't worry, we have a checkpoint, so there's that. And you wanna know something creepy? If you close the door, look at what the wall rider does if you... Oh, can't see it here. Closing doors will do nothing to stop the wall rider. Note to all personnel from Consultant MMO8 Rudolph Wernicke. Do not worship the swarm nor allow the delusions of the patients to influence your beliefs. Any sentient being based in this technology will be so far superior to us that illusions of godliness will be reasonable. We have always looked into chaos and called it God. We are now blessed with sufficient power that such belief could destroy us. Do not be tempted. Remember that you are scientists. What's this game about? It's about, like, the Murkoff Corporation, which is basically, like, Outlast's version of Umbrella, from Resident Evil. And they had, like, they were doing experiments with the morphogenic engine to try to find a host for the Wall Rider. This is the way you die, ripped to pieces from inside, watching, thank you, Juan, for subscribing. Your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You escape one hell, Chris Walker. God help me. But I somehow hope you didn't find another. The assembler, the feed chambers, the precursor molecules, vague memories of nanotechnology articles. I read online, probably drunk, probably distracted, not nearly enough to know how to destroy, but Billy is the center of it. Find him, kill him, end this. So that's Billy. He controls the Wall Rider. The Nazi scientists developed it in the 1930s. I think the Wall Rider might be from another dimension. From Billy's patient reports, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks like at least 50 years of rough road pain scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness. The Wall Rider is nothing supernatural. A lot of people think it's like a ghost or something. It's nothing supernatural. I want to play World at War one day again. I want to try it again. Thank you, Chris Jackson, for the super chat. This is Billy Hope's lungs, his liver, his life support, a machine the size of a football stadium and keep one lunatic alive. F it all, break it all, he has to die. Okay. From the personal records of Dr. Wernicke, Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus by Mark Shelley published, learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by my example, how dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge, and how much happier the modest man than he who aspires to become greater than his nature allows. Okay, that's gonna hurt the Wall Rider. Oh yeah, the Wall Rider's pissed. It's coming for us. And look at this, guys. If you close doors, it does nothing to actually stop the Wall Rider. See? It comes from underneath doors. goes underneath the doors. Yep. Oh yeah, it's behind us. Oh, there it is again. You can't get in these rooms. These rooms you can't get into. Please find attached permission to proceed from for patient William Hope of the Murkoff Charitable Psychiatric Program at Mount Massive Hospital in Colorado. The form is standard and all relevant lines have been signed. It appears Billy's unaware of his mother's recent guided cardiac arrest. He is submitting to the experiment with the understanding of financial remuneration to his mother and a charitable contribution to her church. Wernicke, having read the boy's dream reports, believes he has enormous therapeutic potential. Will you complete the DLC as well? I will do the DLC on another part. Yeah. So you guys saw what happened there. I wonder if I can still get this document. Yeah, I still can. LA Noire maybe one day. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Morphogenic Engine Chamber Maintenance Schedule. To avoid patient injury, the morphogenic engine life pod requires a daily inspection of all vital systems. The enriched oxygenated perfluorocarbon from the life support fluid reservoir must be continually flushed and replaced through the course of the patient's treatment. Note that OP also supplies anesthetics. Any interruption in supply will cause sufficient pain to the patient to potentially disrupt the experiment. Vital System 2. Electric supply supplemented and insured by the sublab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of the sublab generator should be confirmed hourly. Vital System 3. In the case of catastrophic loss of Vital System 1 and 2, the life pod failsafe will engage, maintaining localized minimal life support functions until technicians arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination. Thank you for subscribing, Craig. So make sure you guys remember that scene that happened just before. Yeah, so Dr. Wernicke betrays you.
Becomes a host. What is that thing?
Yeah, so they all deserve that. Yeah, that is the end of the game. The thing is, though, is this isn't the end of the thing. The DLC Outlast Whistleblower actually continues, starts before this and actually goes after this. So Whistleblower actually shows you what happened at the end there. No, Miles became the host of the Wall Rider at the end there. That's what happened. Because remember what the document said? The document said that the Wall Rider's host can only be somebody who has experienced true horror, and throughout the whole game, he experienced nothing but horror. So that was, his stress levels were through the roof. And so he became the new host. But the thing is, though, is that the, wow, Miles gets a voice actor? I'm surprised. He didn't even say anything throughout the whole game. I guess it's a person that makes grunt noises and screams for him. That must have been a weird acting role to have, just to be screaming. Yeah, so, the host controls the Wall Rider fully, so basically at the end there is that, Miles killed all of them. So, Miles got his revenge at the end, and he killed the, Dr. Wernicke and all the Murkoff soldiers. So, yeah, the new Outlast game is gonna be multiplayer, so it's, I can do another, playthrough of Outlast Whistleblower another time, though. I have to do a few things now, so I can't start up Whistleblower, but, Whistleblower's a great DLC as well. The new Outlast game is gonna have multiplayer. Outlast 3 or Outlast Trials. It's, let me look up. When does Outlast Trials come out? Let's see. Outlast Trials release date. Q4 of 2022. So the new Outlast game, the new game is coming out, this, looks like this Christmas, like around there, like the holiday time. So this is actually a very small team that made this game. It was an indie studio, and they actually did really well. This game made their studio. So this game, you know, made their studio what it is. So this they're very successful at this game. Let me see, how many copies did Outlast sell? Wow. Okay, so it says. Okay, so Outlast has sold a total of 15 million copies. Is that a combination of the first and second game? So in just 3 years, Outlast actually sold 4 million copies in just 3 years. So yeah, they made $64 million off this game. So that was, and now we have all the chapters, so we can revisit that whenever we want. This game was good. My favorite character was Kilometers. Miles was Miles is the reporter that came in. But Outlast Whistleblower actually takes place after this, so you find out what happened in that lab in that scene before the credits. But I can do that on another part. The Outlast Whistleblower isn't long. Outlast Whistleblower is like an hour and a half, or Outlast 1 is like 2 to 3 hours. So it's What did you think of that ending? I think it was shocking. I didn't expect it. But if you guys enjoyed my stream, though, if you guys did, drop a like on it if you guys enjoyed the stream. It does help me to make more content like this. And I'm gonna have a Destroy All Humans part out for you guys in about like 10 or 15 minutes. I'll have another part of Destroy All Humans 2 for you guys. Wait, so Miles is still alive as the Wall Rider? Yes. You did not die. Despite what people think that you died at the end because you got shot like 100 times, but no, you didn't die because the Wall Rider can't die. So it's so no, he's just, you survived, but you just survived in a new body. That's basically what it is. You didn't die. Oh, yesterday was the GTA Vice City Stories anniversary, huh? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of streams last few days. We did, what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, we did streams on. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take a break from streaming. I'll do a stream somewhere in the middle of the week, maybe like Thursday. And we'll finish up GTA 3 there. 100%. Yeah, I'll be ending the stream here, Wyoming Cowboy. Yeah, I heard Amnesia is a scary game. What Outlast do you like better, Outlast 2 or Outlast 1? Outlast 1 I think I like the best. I liked Outlast 2. I don't know why some people said Outlast 2 sucked. I don't think Outlast 2 sucked. I thought it was good. It was a different setting, you know. They can't do the same thing every time like some crazy asylum. So it was for people that want to know, the second game was actually in the forests, so it wasn't like in the desert. It wasn't like an asylum. It was actually a crazy cult that was the enemies in the second game. But there is a link between the first and the second game. There's a link between them. But the second Outlast game actually did not scare me that much. The one part that was kind of scary was the Catholic school at night. That was that was kind of scary. But yeah. Thanks, man. Enjoy Halloween. Thank you. You too, 155. I'll play LA Noire one day. Crazy cult like the altruists in GTA 5, they're actually even worse. If Trevor became a variant in the morphogenic engine, will he be even worse? Great stream. Thank you, guys. No, Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 aren't connected. Oh, you think Outlast Whistleblower is the best one? Okay. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of interesting if they added like the Outlast Psychos to Dead by Daylight. They could do like a collaboration with Red Barrels, the people who make Outlast. That thumbnail though looks creative. Thank you, VHM. Thanks, man. Well, I guess I'll be wrapping it up here. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'll do Whistleblower in the future, maybe like next week, but we'll do Whistleblower also. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you did, do drop a like, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and happy Halloween, guys.